And that's all rounded. I like even numbers.
Wish we could round that in number.
Yeah, so I just, I feel like we can do it. I feel like there are a couple of areas that,
We can work on through the year.
yes, we can, and I,
So I was,
Motivation here for
Which
next
one-
year to help things.
Challenges is
Let's
to
start
actually
that now.
do it.
Which one is she, which one are you, talking
the
about?
lowest,
The
we
lowest
can
one.
go.
Which is the lowest.
Where you going with the .66?
Oh.
Oh,
No,
two,
lowest.
one, zero,
I feel like, I know, but I feel like the .66 is the lowest we can go
Yeah.
and be in the black. And I feel like that is the
That's
fiscally
what I mean.
smart thing
Yeah.
to do.
But we're not in the black at the 6.8. With the current budget. At .66.
We were still in the red, what, 70,000?
No,
50,000.
50,000.
You say 50?
Yeah,
With the
50,000.
But if we don't hire-
which is the middle number that they were talking about, we're still in the
We
red.
stay
about
too
50,000.
short or whatever, we'll be back in the black.
That's what we're
No,
doing.
you
That's our
can,
goal.
there's something coming up, I don't wanna talk in general, it would need to be an exact that I don't wanna say now, that might affect the employees we have. So, we can't, some things you don't wanna, you're not
No.
supposed to talk about it.
Quit insinuating. Curiosity is gonna kill a cat.
Right.
Technology. No, I would just say though that I'm fine being leaner, but we need to build our reserves back and we gotta cut costs. And they gotta, when inflation's going up and all, that either means, the easy things are raises are less, fewer positions, or services are cut, or something, but just, our rate is higher than most of the cities. I don't even know that, not all of them, I mean, we're.
Well, there's
lower than
quite
what-
a bit,
There were third.
quite a few right here near us it's more, .77
Okay.
Fort Worth.
We used to be more towards the top of the
We
list.
still are towards the top.
We're higher than we would like to be.
And I'm sure that list will be reposted soon.
That's sure.
So, let me ask, okay, so technically the taxes, yes, they're being raised, but they're being raised less than last year. So there is that decrease. Do you,
That's like inflation slowed down, but it still went up. Yeah, it was 13, hey, we cut inflation, it's only 3. No, it still went up. Play that argument.
Everybody keeps telling me lumber prices come down. Yeah, it's like 3 times what it was before COVID.
so I get that, and
We still make the 2 before, is out of particle board and come down.
okay, but some is better than none, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
So
what I
is that
get.
our happy balance between the fact that we are actually decreasing the tax rate, we wind up in the black, legitimately,
Okay, and I'm not following you there.
if we do the proposed amount, .67, we're in the black 29,000, are we not?
No.
Yeah, no, this.
Oh, it's 67, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
I'm about to say,
middle.
no,
No,
I
no,
know, I
okay,
quit.
no, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You switched your numbers over, you
.677.
we're in the black.
Yeah, like she
So
said, the proposed. we
So
are-
is that
Yeah.
the fiscally smart thing to do? We wind up in the black, we don't, unless a crisis occurs, we don't have to hit any, reserves. It is lower than what it was last year, despite what we can all argue.
About 7.77.
Home values are up.
But then this also goes to a question that you and I talked about with reserves, not reserves per se, but money to the side where if an emergency comes up, we don't have a slush fund like that. So if we went into the black, could we not potentially put some of that money
Right.
aside? So then we are starting to build that emergency fund for later on. We don't have to raise the taxes and we still have that emergency fund.
That, anything that's left over goes
Right,
back into
right.
reserves. It starts to replenish it.
So we have $29,000 that we could put in our reserve.
Yeah.
If we go with what Marvin has already proposed in front of us.
And we know, not to be ugly, but you know we're gonna need a new tractor or a new car of some kind, of something,
So,
Uh,
and to that point, to that point though, we do, I think, at mid-year, need to be more critical of adjustments. Because in years past, it seems like to some degree, we hammered and twisted at the annual budget, and then, you know, I know they
We wait
didn't,
till the
but
last minute.
the department heads are, oh, that's okay, I'll get it in mid-year, you know, then they come in at mid-year and then.
Yeah,
they
that's-
get it.
that's the deal.
But
I got
know they
this-
don't look at it that way, but.
I got this what I really need, but I got something over here that's gonna go bad, and they'll have to pay for that.
So
when
we
that
just
goes
need to
out.
use the same amount of,
Yeah.
effort at mid-year as we do at annual, to keep that.
Y'all hearing that back there?
I know it's not easy, and I feel like y'all do a great job of being very frugal. I wanna say that for the whole world to hear, and, but reality is something will come up. I've, for 50,
Seven fund, sorry.
I put this on you, you make the motion.
I put it right back on you.
Oh.
Pickleball,
I've never understood that name. I've
me
never
neither.
played that.
I understand
It's
it
just
about
bigger-
that, I
it's
didn't
just
really
bigger-
taxes.
It's just bigger table,
Court.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
yeah, it's just,
Ping
but it's
pong,
smaller
yeah.
than tennis, but it's like
That's
you're
the way I
playing-
look at it, smaller than
playing
tennis.
Okay, budget.
Still like a ball, yeah, okay. Okay,
You can go afterwards.
You're gonna be-
At Westward.
Our email.
Well, let me get this moving then. What was the exact number, Steve? Six,
Point
six,
660-210.
huh?
660-210.
That's, okay, I make a
That's that
motion.
negotiated, that's that middle
Yeah.
ground.
I make the motion for what Marvin just said.
But that doesn't mean we're in the red.
Say that again,
what,
Point
how much?
66.
Wait, before you do that, I need you to read the motions the way I sent it with the change, and I'm trying to calculate that
Well, I
now.
don't have that on
It's
here.
in your email.
It didn't show up.
Yeah, it's right here.
Huh?
No, I don't know, wait, hold on.
My email died.
No.
We're 50K, okay, so we are, you're about to make a motion for us to be,
Do you
a
got these?
budget in the red,
You got
50,000.
Which means there'll be a budget amendment coming for the revenue if it passes.
Which is all okay, I just wanna make sure we all understand what's about to happen here.
Well, you
Yeah.
voted down, they.
Okay.
But I guess, are we changing that?
That is,
Yeah.
feel like I don't know.
Yep.
And I don't need, does that change too, the 3.4%
Yeah.
increase?
I guess you're actually fixing to give us the numbers that need to be put
Yeah.
into the motion.
Trying to figure that out.
So that
We
changes
need to
all
put
this.
on Facebook, what will you do with your $20?
We're gonna go
Better than
front.
what I won't do with my $50
I'm gonna go to Boulevard Brew and support the local,
Okay.
Like
because I
rough.
can. And that will buy me enough gas to get there, get a coffee, and get back. Smarty pants.
Well, that changes all the numbers, Marvin, doesn't it? Than what you got here.
What's in your motion, yeah.
The effective tax rate, it'd be approximately 3.5 divided by 2, 1.75.
You wanna
That
take
should be
a
close,
5-minute
but I'm not
recess?
sure.
Yes.
And you can time
Yeah.
to do that,
It'll actually drop your maintenance operations.
and then we're not gonna make a motion.
So the deal I got only reads at 667.
We're gonna
Yeah,
take
you would have
that,
to change that.
brief
everything.
recess
Gotta
at
take out
7
the debt
o'clock.
rate first.
We'll come back at 7:05.
6, 1 minute.
Hmm?
7:06.
7:06.